The accelerating destruction of the Gulf has occurred in tandem with a wholly humanized view of progress and development. Now a dangerous army of lawless, trigger-happy sadists began shooting anything it moves.
There's a shark what needs putting down. Got a shiny new bounty for you, boys.
The majority of shark attacks are surprisingly heavy, almost gentle affairs. The beast of the fleet, Captain Robert Brundtland.
That's horrible.
planet's great tides encircle the globe in constant motion. The ocean is a source of life, inspiration, and eternal renewal, but mostly it exists to be exploited and commodified by humans. Season ends, hunters return to their normal routine of bouncing checks and liver stores. The beast of the fleet, Captain Robert Bruntlet. Despite Port Clovis's best efforts, the aquatic beast refuses to. Clovis's communal guard against shark attacks came after experimentation with animal sacrifices to appease the shark god, Dakiwaka.
Kyle was really into scuba back when he was a teenager. This museum's the first place I took him after when he got certified.
A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality. Caviar Key provides a scenic setting for humanity's destructive impact on the natural world.
That was a good, honest effort. Now let's get drunk.
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature.
Shark shouldn't be that hard to find. I just know she's near. I'm sure the shark's dead.
Humans' attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty. While hunting bull sharks was made illegal in 1996.
The university sends their students out here every summer to study the reefs. Shit. Guess we all got different ideas about summer fun, yeah? I've had campylobacteriosis, cryptosporidiosis, leptospirosis. Let me tell you, partner, that ain't no joke.
Okay, I've had my fun for today.
It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about its rogue shark, for now. The water along Caviar Key is frequently described as gin clear. Which reminds me, I could go for another Singapore sling. Another danger on the water for shortcutters. Determined processors.
I heard said Captain Blatty sunk his treasure somewhere around here. Been funding a diving expedition every year for 10 years and I ain't found it yet.
To see this area is to witness the inability of the hydrosphere to support the growth of humanized landscapes along the Gulf.
I'm sure the shark's dead.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's fury. The shark returns once again to her safe haven. The cetacean assassin, the sperm whale. The world practically ran on sperm whale oil. Now we can only watch them from afar, dreaming of tapping their skulls for all that sweet spermaceti. Pete has a new boat, and from the looks of it, there are several features probably not legal for civilian use.
So you found me. So what?
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
What you gotta be scared about? You a shark?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved?
You think I'm crazy? Nah, I'm the most sane man you ever seen. Look, I didn't get here easy. But when some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she gave my boy. None! Now get the f off my boat before I kill you too. The f I say! Hope you got a hunger on! We serving shark etouffee tonight!
Pete has built an impressive battleship, but will it be enough to endure the prehistoric might of a mega shark?
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today. I'ma fix you up real purty. Bet you didn't think I had torpedoes. I will. Can y'all outswim a torpedo? This boat will come with everything. She looks like a wreck for sure. Let's take the fight to her. It's about the end for you. Right in my sights. Somebody get down there. Gonna hurt you bad. Bet you didn't think I had torpedoes.
Oh yeah, that's her all right.
Y'all only got more ugly. This is a real knockdown dragon. Need reinforcements! Don't drag ass now! We back on! Laissez le bon temps rouler.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people, and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is Maneater. The shark has somehow survived the multi-gigajoule explosion unscathed. But just like that, she's on to other things. In case you're wondering about me, the network Namby-Pambies canceled our program due to depictions of actual death. So I'm now broadcasting online, free from the meddling of censorious busybodies. Hi, my name is Trip Westy. Recently, I produced the television nature series, Maneater. Over the course of filming, our cameras witnessed unprecedented displays of evolution, strange mutations never before observed by the human eye. When I spoke to a prominent marine biologist, she claimed it was due to Port Clovis's extreme levels of radioactivity and industrial effluent. But I couldn't shake the feeling that she was merely trying to placate. What did she really do? And why wasn't she telling me? Then, as if the stars had all aligned, the former Q-level security specialist sat down next to me. What he told me would haunt me for the better part of a year, and lead me back to Port Clovis on a dangerous journey through dark secrets, government cover-ups, and a clandestine cabal of extraterrestrial elites single-mindedly determined to enforce their will on humankind. Come with me on a quest for the truth. Truth Quest. Judging by the bull's behavior, she smells a new creature. If it threatens her apex status, a heated confrontation is inevitable.